Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the War for the Vangore. I'm your host Justin Hayward. With me today are our three cast members of Andy, Patrick, and Zach. This is going to be episode 4. Episode 4 for War of the Vangore. As we will start the episode as we do with every episode with a quick recap. Before that, I'm going to go ahead and do another shout out to both this channel on our Twitch, which is Resources Gathering, or any of your favorite podcast needs, as well as our other channel, which is the Monsters Manual, which will also be on Twitch. This one will be Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. That one will be Wednesdays, so check those out. Support us. We're trying to be famous. We all want to be rock stars, and I want to be able to pay my cast one day, so that'd be cool. So anyways, speaking of that, in the money, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into the episode with a quick recap.
Also, shout out to D&D Beyond. We all use it.
Hashtag don't sue us D&D Beyond.
Hashtag please sponsor, like PLS sponsor D&D Beyond.
Yeah, hashtag please give us money. We will start some sort of funding thing if you want to give me money.
Send them like this.
Ooh woo.
We will shill.
We will
as
make
much
the
as humanly
entire
possible.
show around D&D Beyond.
Characters will mention it randomly in conversation. Just give random at the camera plugs mid-sentence.
Oh, just, Bert goes, oh, hey, and welcome to our session.
I'm going to need all of you to roll initiative. And on that note, hey, have you heard of D&D Beyond?
No. I'm going to need all of you guys to roll initiative on your D&D Beyond app. Check it out at the D&D Beyond app website.
Episode 5, the gang sells out.
D&D Beyond, give us money.
Episode 5, the gang sells out. In parentheses, please gives money, D&D Beyond.
All right, anyways. The last time on the War for the Vangore, our party members had managed to make their way into the Squabbles, where they had met the Holy Symbol, a group of adventurers who are looking to create a difference within the city of Vangore, led by Daikon Gloria, an Aasimar woman who's looking to make big changes within this area, specifically the Squabbles, an area known for its poverty and attacked people. After finally making a decision, the party decided to head off towards the dock ward, where they were looking to collect more information about the cult of the water worshippers, their first mission assigned to them by Xander Slumber. And that is where we'll be beginning tonight's episode of War for the Vangore. All right, so you guys are currently where we were left off, just outside of the Fishfolk Tavern is one of our compatriots who is looking down a narrow walkway. I'm going to have you roll again to determine what you saw.
Him?
Yep.
17.
So looking down, you see two guards discussing.
Was that perception? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Yep, 17, sorry.
Yep, so you see two of the City Watch sort of having a conversation inside of this narrow hallway, like this narrow alleyway. They're kind of talking, and they're talking about what they're going to do, essentially, with this drow on the loose known as Brogoth. Mm-hmm. You kind of hear one of them is an orcish man that you guys had met previously. The other one's the human man who kind of clasped you on the shoulder.
Is the orcish man Tony? That's not Tony, is it?
No.
Oh, it's okay.
It's a different guy. Different
Probably
shift.
would have recognized the voice.
Tony?
No, just orcs tend to be pretty prevalent here, pretty prominent here within this world. So they're one of the more major races.
Okay.
And so they're kind of having a conversation, and he's just like, what are we going to do about him? He was one of us. We need to take him out as quickly as possible. If you get any leads, let me know, and I will finish him. And they kind of stop as they see you from the corner of their eye.
Okay.
Can I help you with something?
Can I persuade with the thing I'm about to say?
The human guy looks at you, notices it's you, and he goes, don't worry about him. Just let him go.
Well, I was thinking you got a problem on your hands. I could maybe help you solve it. Can I like persuade that?
I'll let you. Yeah. Yeah.
Please, for the love of God. There you are. That's a 12.
And then persuasion, correct? Yeah. That's gonna be as my con.
No, that's charisma.
Yeah, it's not my charisma. I would say charisma. 15.
Yeah. So,
Finally. Oh my god. Rules.
what do you mean help us? How are you going to help us?
Well, I know about Brogoth. Is that what it is?
Brogoff. Yes.
Brogoth.
Is it TH or just FF?
FF.
Oh, Brogue off.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. So like I know about your buddy Brogoth, and if you need him taken out or something or found, mainly taken out though, I think I could give you a hand.
Look, stranger. As the human guy sort of looks at you and narrows his eyes. Stranger. I don't think someone of your status is really going to be the best fit for this job, right? Why don't you just mosey on out of here?
Can I show off? This would be maybe a bad thing. Can I would it be
Would your character anticipate what Brogoff would be like?
Well, no, it's that they said. So the guy who saw me earlier was like telling me to just leave.
Yeah, he's basically telling you to fuck off after you told him that you were like a famous dude who's trying to be hidden.
I want to like
Play that.
And now you're just approaching him and be like, well, I could help you out with your stuff.
I wouldn't continue.
But wait, there's more.
But you already sold yourself.
But wait, it gets better.
I know,
But wait, it gets better.
Can I...
All right, Zach, your turn to say it. We all did the deep voice. It gets better.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, fair.
I was expecting the DM to chime in, if anything.
Now, if Zach would have done it, I would have done it.
Is there... So, I need to ask if there's a chance that if I show off, that it'll become hostile. Because I want to do something. I want to, like, show my skill, but I want to, like... cast an Eldritch Blast or something and show them that I'm like super cool and everything, and be
You
like,
know, there's an effect that happens when you want to cast Eldritch. Technically, when you cast Eldritch Blast, it channels part of your patron's power.
yeah, I know.
How does that get displayed on you? It could be
it
like
doesn't matter.
black eyes. It could be sparkles in your hand. It could be
I
literally
was doing
a
sparkles is what I imagined it was. Is for me.
There's your patron?
It's
fiend.
like dark. It's like dark sparkles.
Anyways, that's
or a great old one.
That's
Dark twinklies on
you
your
guys
hand.
don't know that in game. Anyway, so back to what your character would
Yeah.
do in this situation. What are you doing? What would Law do?
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Blah.
Alrighty. You don't like know what I could do, but I could show you if you want to see a bit of my like power.
The orcish man looks at the human and goes, 10 gold pieces says this man can't do shit. And he's like, I'll take that action. You know what? Actually, let's double it, but in reverse.
Oh, fuck.
And he goes,
All right.
so you want to bet me 20 gold pieces this man can do something, but you're going to tell him to piss the fuck off. What kind of man do you think I am? He goes, not a very bright one, but anyways, 20 gold pieces, take it or leave it right now. Show me something cool.
All right. Is there like a stone on the ground or a large boulder or destroyed like wagon? I don't know.
You could throw like a torch or something.
Is there anything that's like destructible that they would not care if I blew up?
You're in the middle of an alleyway. There's all sorts of broken bottles and like.
Okay. I'll like see if there's like anything that's kind of large that's broken on the ground, like some trash.
Yeah.
I'll pile it together and just like put it in a pile. And then I'm gonna cast
EB.
well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. The only other thing I have is Hellish Rebuke.
Don't cast that one.
Don't do that. No.
Good idea. I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast on like
use that as a
the
reaction. Right?
pile I made. And all right, that's what I'm doing.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and give you the benefit of the doubt. High or low, my guy?
Low. This one's something.
So as you like pile up the trash on the ground and you take a step back and you just like sort of push your hands together and your hands start generating black metallic energy starts crackling from your fingertips and you just sort of blast it out and it sort of pushes the trash up into the air and sort of like and like stops like for half a second and then it just flies out into the distance like for like half a second it was in like slow-mo and flies back. You notice the other two guys are like, so you mean a basic ass spell that does damage is supposed to impress us? We're in a world full of fucking magic and your first thought was, let me see a basic ass cantrip.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
No.
Alright.
And you see the human, he kind of looks disappointed as he drops 20 gold pieces off in the other guy, and he's like, all right, tell you what, you owe me 20 gold pieces now. So, you find this Brogoff. You find him. You bring his head back to me, intact, with the rest of his body. We'll call it even. You have a week.
Alright.
Now, I'm letting you know, in a week, I will find you. I will kill you. I will eat you in front of your friends and family.
Is this the human or
I have a very
This is a human.
I have a very specific set of skills that make me nightmare for people like you.
Yeah, I was trying not to just blatantly steal lines from movies that I like, but like pretty much that's what he's giving, the vibe he's giving you.
You can try.
And then Law just responds, "Good luck."
But he looks at you and says, "You have a week. Bring me back his body. We'll call it even."
Can I do a really cool exit? I'm gonna walk backwards so I'm still looking at him. And then I'm gonna
You start moonwalking backwards.
I'm gonna raise my hand,
You just
cast
do,
disguise
do,
self, and go.
do,
You may try.
He just
Do
walks out of the alley.
do.
Yeah, I'm
do.
gonna raise my hand to look like Michael Jackson, and then my face looks, and I'm gonna go. You can try.
You were the first time.
Does your character know what Michael Jackson looks like?
No, I'm disguising into a random person. I'm disguising into a random person, but it happens to be Michael Jackson.
There you go. Yeah, so you moonwalk your way out of that alley. 20 gold now in the hold of someone else.
Fuck.
Yeah, really good rolls here. Anyways, back to the inside of the tavern. We see both of your characters
Yep.
sitting inside of it at the table where you were overhearing a conversation between... Yep, at the bar between two members of the dock ward, two orcish fishermen,
Yep.
who are having a conversation about
The second pier.
Yep, a second pier,
Yep.
and that is where we are currently at.
It's like Charlie is sitting at the bar, not being a colossal dumbass. Nah, I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah, I'm just listening intently, nursing my drink. I overhear that. And I continue to listen. Do I overhear anyone else talking about anything?
You hear like people talking about the performance, like they're like excited for this girl who's like declothing herself on stage for money.
Yep.
Yes.
Disrobing. I'm gonna kind of turn around on my seat and lean back against the bar and just kind of subtly survey and see if anyone stands out to me.
In where the crowd?
Just in the crowd, yeah.
Yeah, do a
But I'm like on my seat leaning against the bar.
Sure. Do a perception check for me.
That is a natural 20 plus 5.
Jesus, finally.
Hold on. Plus 5. So 25.
Okay. What you see, just the slint, like just the smallest, like for just half a second, someone reaches into their bag to grab a coin piece to like throw up on the stage, like a gold piece, and you see what you appears to be some sort of mask inside their bag. With that 25.
Let's see. I'm gonna noticing this, I'm gonna retrieve my drink from behind me. Actually, I'm gonna order a fresh one. Two fresh ones.
Okay.
How much are these, by the way? Because
They're about a silver piece. Oh no, like it for what type of drink you're getting?
Ale.
Ale, yeah, like 3 copper pieces each.
okay,
So like basically nothing.
yeah.
So you give a
it
gold
worth
piece
even
and get
tracking,
a crap load of change back.
Is it worth even tracking, or is just
No, I mean if you, not really. I mean, realistically, like this place, they don't make their money from the alcohol.
yeah?
They make their money from their other expenses.
Right. I'm just gonna order two ales, and I'm going to. I have my hood off. I'm going to like kind of make my way. Are there any open seats near this guy that I saw pull a coin out?
Yeah, there's like 1 or 2 open seats. He seems to be pretty drunk and distracted. It's like a little like goblin man
Yeah.
who's like sitting there and he's like, "Woo! Drinks, shots, shot, everybody!"
So that song exists in this universe now?
Yes.
So I'm gonna take a seat as close as I can to him.
Okay.
Before you leave, can I whisper to you, what are you doing?
I saw something. I'll be back.
And I'll just nod back.
I'll do my. I won't. I promise I won't make a scene or anything. But I saw something, and I need to take care of it.
If you need a distraction, I can create one too.
I'll signal you if I need.
So yeah, you managed to take a seat next to this goblin. He's sort of red-skinned goblin, sort of
Yep.
sitting there. He's sitting next to a bunch of the orcs, as he seems to be one of the deckhands that have come off the ship. He seems like he's blowing through his load here in the Dark Continent, having a great time.
Yeah.
As the next dancer comes on stage, and you see it is a goblin woman, and he's just going crazy.
Yeah. So he's pretty thoroughly distracted.
Oh, absolutely.
How about the other guys at the tables near us?
You notice that like the other dudes at this table, they're like generally distracted, but like they've had some drinks, but they're, there's like 3 or 4 more goblins, and then there's also the 2 bigger orcs who are kind of sitting with them, and they're all part of like the same crew. So you imagine the orcish men seem to be a little less drunk than the goblins.
Okay. How close am I to? Am I like within like touch distance of him?
Of the goblin?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll say that you get like, he's like 2 seats over.
Okay. So not within range of
Enough
me
to,
trying to
like-
pickpocket him or anything.
No, you'd have to like physically get up and try to do it.
Okay. That would draw attention. So I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna set one of my drinks next to me, and I'm gonna keep I'm gonna start sipping off the other one. I'm gonna be watching the show, but occasionally glancing over at the goblin whenever he pulls a coin or anything out.
Okay.
Try to see if I can catch a better glimpse of what was in his satchel.
Sure. Okay.
Who?
What?
That was nothing.
Like perception check.
Yeah, do a perception check for me.
It's gonna be an 18.
Okay.
20. Oh,
Should I also do a stealth roll to make so like I'm trying to do it subtly?
If you're trying to check his bag, you're gonna do a sleight of hand.
I'm trying to look into his bag when he opens it. I'm not trying.
Then it's just gonna be it'll be investigation.
I can't be close enough. I'd have to be physically close enough, and it would just be like I'd get noticed.
It'll be investigation.
Okay.
So what was your
Investigation's gonna be a 17.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to, being closer, you do see what appears to be some sort of mask-like figure, like shape inside of his bag.
Yeah.
It appears to be like a demon mask.
Like what kind of demon? Like is have like an Oni mask or something? Or
Essentially, yeah.
Okay. I don't know enough about like the water worshippers to know like what they actually worship.
Nope.
So that doesn't seem like something that would be. Is it like a horned face sort of thing?
More like sort of It's a bright colored mask with a bunch of like different like design patterns on it, but essentially what you see is the big two like orcish teeth, and then you see like essentially like small horns sort of on the top.
Okay. I'm gonna make a mental image of it. Would I have to? I wouldn't be able to get close enough to him to try to pickpocket it without actually being like easily noticed, right?
Yeah, you definitely feel like you'd be noticed in that situation.
Yeah, that's fair. He's also thoroughly enthralled by the show.
Yeah.
Do I notice anything about the people he's with?
They all, again, seem to be as if they know him. They're all, like, similar members of his crew.
Yeah.
They're not from the Dark Continent.
I make a mental note of everything I've seen, finish the ale that I currently have, grab my other one, and kind of make my way back to my spot at the bar.
Okay. So, yeah, you're sitting back down at your spot. One of the little halfling girls, the blonde one, she's like, what can I get you? You clearly already have a drink. Were you just here? Where'd you go?
I went to talk to somebody I thought I knew. Just looked familiar. Turns out it wasn't.
Okay. And then she turns around to her friend. She's like, oh my god, this dude just went over and talked to random strangers. I got turned down like a fucking spaz.
I'm also not deaf.
And then she turns back around and goes, what? I'm sorry. I wasn't talking to you. You gotta... Sir, are you okay? Did you need something?
He gains negative intimidation.
Are you?
At this time, you're walking back into the room.
The room?
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna stare at her for a second and then be like,
Cast Hellish Rebuke on the bartender.
no. I just stare at her and I just slowly be like, I'd like something with fish in it, please.
Okay. And then she like turns around and she's like, hey, Bobby, he wants some fish sticks in his mouth, okay?
Andy, you're getting Brian right now.
Yeah. I'm just taking it as like, I'm just like, okay.
Peter.
So then you see a...
Oh, Peter.
I am annoyed, but not enough to actually say anything.
So, from behind, like, the kitchen, so, like, basically the dude who's actually doing the hibachi cutting
Yeah.
is a big shark-faced man who, like, comes back and he's like, did you have the fish sticks?
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Thanks.
He puts him down. And like, when he puts it down, his arms are so big that it, like the table kind of, like, pushes slightly in, and he's just like, psh, you have a great day.
Thank you. What do I owe you?
She'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Thanks.
Just walk back.
He just walks back.
walk back into the kitchen going.
He slams down the table. He just goes, bird. And then just walks back into the kitchen.
Bird.
Oh wait, am I still disguised at the moment?
No.
No, remember.
That's
Yeah, no, he made you the
He
the
made
guard.
you go back.
remember,
the guard
I
whose name
left
you don't
the
know.
guard, but like I transformed.
You only get to use it once per day.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
you're right.
you had
The
to transform
guard-
back.
Also, that guard whose name you do not actually know, or his location, or anything
I
like that.
don't know anything about him. He's gonna come.
Bring him to me, okay? Didn't ask where, didn't ask when. Just
So he's gonna show up at the foot of my bed and like.
yeah, we may have
exactly set up
to
knives.
fight that guy in about a week.
I mean, I could just
Or,
like
if we get lucky,
set his heart ablaze.
All right, anyways, so currently you guys are still at the bar. You've learned some information. What would you guys like to do now that you guys can join back together?
What time is it? About.
It's
we could say midnight.
yeah, it's roughly midnight. It's been about yeah.
We should probably find somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, law agrees.
So you know that there's the inn right next door called East Inn that you guys could stay in. It's about a silver piece a night per room.
Yep.
Thank you.
Do we want to just be
Yeah,
awkward
shit here.
and huddle in one room?
That's well. We
I'm
have
buying my-
one. Whoever pays for it gets the bed. The other two have bed rolls. We rotate this out.
No, I'm just
Save us all money. Or we set up a communal fund that just we pay for all of our stuff out of.
I'll just say we can all go into one room.
How about this? We all throw 3 gold pieces into the party's food and rest fund, and then just don't worry about it.
Yeah, we also have bags of holding.
Yep.
All right, they can do that. I'm gonna get my own.
Sure, yeah. So it's gonna be 1 silver piece per room.
Cool.
I have to do
You get this one, I'll get the next one.
These are single beds, so
I sleep on the floor.
no. She's looking at you like that's gonna be 2 silver if you're gonna be sharing a room.
I'll say, all right, I'll hand over a gold piece and say,
I glare at her for a second, and then I'm like, fine. Flick a gold piece, or not a gold piece, flick a silver piece.
Anyway, so you guys each take a long rest.
Are each of the rooms, are our rooms next to each other?
Yeah, I'll say that if you gave her the gold piece, she can put your rooms next to each other.
How big are with the gold piece?
I gave her a gold piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
how many, how big are the rooms?
Roughly 5 by 10s.
Okay.
So not very big.
Okay. I just want to check the duration of some.
Longer than like they're more long than they are wide.
Before we go to sleep, I'm gonna I'm gonna cast alarm. So like to wake me up if anyone comes in either of our rooms.
Okay.
Go to sleep.
That works. Yep. And so as you guys take a long rest.
Oh, and I also have because of the archetype I took, I have a focus.
Okay.
I don't need the components.
High or low?
Hi.
Okay. As the night goes on, you hear a sudden check on your door that sets your alarm off.
Okay. So I wake up.
Yep.
I chose mental instead of
Yeah, I know. But
audible.
that's what I figured. But you hear the alarm go off in your mind.
Okay.
So someone is currently at your door.
I'm gonna quiet as
Well,
quiet.
it's more specifically his door.
Okay.
So do a perception check to see if you wake up.
Is his wall next? Am I looking at the wall next to his?
Yeah.
that's a 19, my guy.
21.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna pound. I was gonna pound on the wall of his.
you wake up
right.
to someone like sounding as if they're trying to get into your room.
And bang on the wall.
All right.
I'm gonna nudge him awake.
I'm gonna. What's in this room? Is there a dresser?
No.
It's like a 5 by 10.
I'm gonna hide right behind the. Or no, I'm gonna actually stand right in front of the door, but at the opposite.
Sure.
And I'm gonna prepare myself.
Yeah, and as you do, you see the banging comes from the wall as you get ready to stand up, and the shadow-like figure behind the door suddenly pulls away, and then that's all that you see from inside the door.
I have grabbed my rock pouch and my slingshot, and I'm moving to the. I move to the door as quietly as I can. If you want me to make a stealth roll,
Yep.
that's gonna be a 13.
Okay. Yeah, you feel as though you're pretty stealthy.
Cool. I slowly click open my door. I slowly unlatch our door, and then just slowly nut.
Can you just put her on the ground?
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw 3 rocks out of my pouch, and I'm gonna cast magic stone on them. And which it's cantrip. I'm gonna then knock one of them on the slingshot, and then just kind of slowly push the door open.
It is going to take an action to load your slingshot.
Does it?
Yes. It's an action.
I have it in my hand. Just
Yeah, it's an action. So I'm just letting you know. So you
Okay.
wouldn't be able to open the door and load your slingshot in the same way.
can I already unlatched it. Can I not just move the door open?
You could.
Yeah, I unlatched it, then pulled the rocks out, cast the thing, and then as I'm moving, I'm nudging the door open.
Yeah, as you look down the hallway, you don't see anyone.
Okay.
Are there windows?
There are no windows at this inn.
Can I run out into the hallway?
Sure. You run into the hallway.
Look left. Look right.
You see me in the doorway.
Perception or no?
Yeah, do a perception check.
10.
Looking left and right, you don't see anyone.
Is there? Where's the nearest stairway?
And then as you do that, I need you to do a dex save for me.
14.
As you just barely get kicked in the face from someone who's hanging from the roof, drops down, just kicks you in the face, and it pushes you into the room, and they're wearing an Oni mask that he saw.
I let loose my stone as he drops.
You're gonna hit me.
So, need
No,
you to
the
do an attack
guy
roll?
outside.
No, but Andy's gonna hit me somehow. He's gonna
So I have a question about how magic stone works. Basically, it says I can throw it or fire it from a sling or slingshot. Normally, a sling would be a D4 worth of damage, but it says if a creature hit by the rock takes a D6 plus my casting mod. Or it's that's the wrong spell. That's alarm. I touch 1 to 3 pebbles and imbue them with magic. Me or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with any of the pebbles by throwing or hurling it with a
So
sling.
it'll do the stone's damage over the sling's damage.
Okay, I didn't know if you added them together. So it's D6 plus spell ability modifier.
That's the damage.
Okay, so not plus the D4 because I have the thing.
No,
which is
because that would be super busted. No.
that would be busted. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, no.
So to hit is gonna be 13.
Hold on, actually.
As he's doing this, can I get up and try to perch myself at the door?
Yeah, that's fine. And you do manage to hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. Where's my D6? There's my D6. That's gonna be 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Magical.
Yeah. So you manage to pellet this dude directly in the chest, and you see blood sort of cough out of the mouth of this person as blood starts dripping down their face, and you see them like getting ready to fall down, and as they do, you see him pull out a whistle and blows this whistle as loud as he can.
As he's falling.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I need each of you guys to roll for initiative.
All right.
I've got nothing to add to it.
16.
9.
Oh god damn it.
What?
We don't have armor on.
I do.
No.
No.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah, no, you're right. Whoops.
I've rolled a 16.
Oh, do we roll against each other?
It's whoever has the highest dex mod.
Andy, what's your dex mod? Oh, it's gonna be you.
Plus 4.
Yeah, it's gonna be you. Mine's plus 2.
Okay. All right. So what is yours? 16.
16.
Okay. Andy, 16.
16. But I had a plus 4 mod
First.
And then Patrick, what'd you get?
9.
9. Okay. All right. So, as you guys are managing, like seeing this first guy get messed up, I'm going to set up our very first combat for this campaign. We're going to take a quick break in order for me to do so, and then we will be right back after this short message. And we are back. So, as the first of the masked people seems to fall over, blowing a whistle, seeming to call for help, allies seem to be rushing forward as the three of you are still currently inside of your hallway. As you see running down the hallway is 4 more guys. Oop. What was that?
I think it was Mr. Aizawa.
Sadness. Okay, well, we'll fix that in a minute. Oh, this is just me. He's not careless. I don't care.
Yeah.
4 more guys coming.
Salem's really taking a liking to my laptop case there.
She likes anything soft.
Yep.
Somewhere like here.
Yeah, so they're coming in.
Be it my dice tray or my laptop case or most of my things.
Yeah, she just likes soft stuff, man.
That's fair.
That's part of being a baby.
Yep.
Alright. So. And then I will roll for initiatives.
So is episode 5 being called The Gang Sells Out or Patrick fucking dies?
4.
This is episode 4, so.
We don't know what episode 5.
I repeat my former statement. Nah. And there went Gandalf.
Salem! Leave them alone! Would you stop? Get out!
Now she's attacking Momo.
Leave Momo alone! Hashtag leave Momo alone.
That is the only
Oh,
thing.
don't knock over the lamp. Okay.
Cats.
Up and there. There was Shigaraki. As well, and I think
It's fine, I'll fix it later. Alright, so.
the fucking one of the other one by Yoda fell as well.
No, you? Oh, yeah.
Tom Riddle.
Yeah, I'll fix it later. Alright, so. We will begin. So. Alright, so starting off the round, we have one of the masked vigilantes running forward. We'll do the one in the hood runs forward. He will be running directly forward towards, we will say, towards the first room, and he will try to attack you. So, he will roll.
It's you.
What's your AC without armor?
It should be 12.
Okay.
Isn't it just like 10 plus dex?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's right.
Okay. He will miss. Next. Goes to you.
Lol, 14 armor over here. Literally putting on armor gives me 1 AC.
Yeah, it works.
Anyway, so I've already got my sling. I'm gonna move back to where my gear is and grab both my swords.
Sure. So you are going to move back.
Can I pick up both as one item interaction?
Yeah, I'll allow you to pick up both as one item interaction.
Because I'm just reaching for both at the same time. I've kind of dropped my sling and rocks and then picked those up.
Okay. You've used 5 feet of movement and your item interaction. Would you like to do anything else?
I'm gonna move back out into the hallway.
Okay.
I'm gonna move out into the hallway. I'm assuming the guy right outside the door is the one that fell.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a swipe at him with one of my short swords.
From here?
You have to move forward. Oh, he's adjacent. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's cocked. 17.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
6.
And as you draw your sword and sort of slash through the shorter, stout sort of masked being, you literally slice through their chest, and you see just a puddle of blood starting to form from where they were as they are cut in half. And can you hand me that mini, please?
This one?
Yep.
Here you are.
Thanks.
How much more movement do I have?
5 more feet.
5. Yeah.
Okay, I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. All right, that'll end your turn. Next.
Sure.
Oh,
I
I
want to
can't.
get out.
I can't do my bonus action attack with my other.
You can move past him.
Oh, okay,
You
never
can
mind.
use your movement to move
You
past
can
him.
move. You can move through spaces occupied by allies.
Yep. All right. Next.
Well, as long as they're willing to let you pass. Yeah.
It'll be you.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the one that's trying to come at me.
Yep. Roll.
13.
And you do have disadvantage because he's within 5 feet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 11.
Unfortunately. That will. That's with your modifiers?
Yeah.
That will not hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they're within 5 feet of you and you're casting a spell.
Yeah, I forgot.
You could use your attack roll if you wanted to do that instead, but
Well, the only thing I have on me right now. Would I have picked anything up? Wasn't I sleeping? So
yeah, you wouldn't have
it
picked
would be an unarmed strike.
Mhm.
I'd punch him in the face.
You already.
I already did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. I mean, that's about all I can do right now.
Gotcha. All right, next. The kobold will move forward. Move him closer down the hallway. And then he will try to attack you.
Okay.
Here or like here?
Right, yeah, like adjacent. Right there. Yep. Okay. He's going to hit because your AC is
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, hits.
Yeah. I saw a number. It was high,
Okay.
and it'll be okay. So you're gonna take 3 points of damage, and then I need you to make a Constitution save for me.
Con save is gonna come out to 17.
Okay, so you're gonna take additional 3 points of poison damage
Okay.
as he runs forward with a dagger and sort of just jabs you in the stomach as you slice down his friend.
Yep.
And you can feel it sort of the poison starting to spread across your abdomen as you can feel like your veins starting to go purple and you feel slightly woozy. Are you above or below half?
I'm above half.
Okay, just making sure. All right. Then we move on to our third player.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go to here and then to here. Mm-hmm. And I'll move one over and I'll cast Guiding Strike.
Okay.
Or not Guiding
Guiding
Strike,
Bolt.
Guiding Bolt.
Again, you're within 5 feet, so you're
He's 10 feet away.
10 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're the sword guy. Got you.
I'm the barbarian.
Yeah, I can barely see over this thing from here. So yeah, there you go.
He's the sword guy. I'm the barbarian.
I have to like stand up, and I'm trying to like keep it shot the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I can do. I will cast that. It is a ranged spell attack, so where
Roll
did
each
I
one.
have it? You took my dice. I dared. That's a 5 plus like that's 11.
Okay. Just real quick. You guys see a red dot on there?
Yes.
Cool. Just double checking.
Not from my angle, but I'll take his word for it.
You see it recording?
Yeah.
Cool. Just double checking. That will not hit.
Darn.
Okay. Next, it'll be the little goblin one. Move him forward. We'll be moving towards the first room.
So like here.
Yeah, and then it will. It won't make it, so that it would have to use ranged attack, trying to shoot. It'll probably try to shoot one of you two in the hallway. So we'll
I
go.
would say it wouldn't have line of sight on law.
No, it doesn't. So even or odds.
Odds.
Okay, and then I will roll to see if it'll hit. Okay, and that will miss. So it does try to aim at you, but it does miss by a lot.
You just eats it into the ground.
It's just like
shit.
yay.
All right, next it'll be the last one. If you can move the little dwarf forward, and they will also try to make a ranged attack, even or odds.
Odds.
The odds are in your favor, and then we will do another miss and a miss, and we
I'm fired. And I missed.
and back up to the top with a drop.
I woke up, ate a popsicle, and then I fired, and then I
I
missed.
missed.
And then I got to say
Okay,
it.
so
It's the guy attacking you.
yes. Also, it rolled a nat 20,
Okay.
which is max damage
Awesome.
plus roll. I want you to know.
Is it a dagger or a
Dag-
sword? Sword.
Dagger.
Dagger sure it's 6.
No, it's D4.
Oh, D4.
So-
Lottie.
But that's not the hard part.
Nah, you're not gonna die.
So you're gonna take 7 piercing damage.
Yeah.
Plus, I need you to roll a Constitution save.
He's not gonna die.
20 with con.
Okay, so you're gonna take half. So you
Not nat 20.
Yeah. So you will take 1.
All right. So I'm taking 7. Or what?
You'll take 8 total.
8 total.
So 7 piercing and then 1 poison damage as you literally get shivved into the stomach. By technicality, you would have gotten more, but because you got a nat 20, I rule those as well as I half whatever half is. Because I think that's just fair.
Yeah.
So you literally took 1 point of poison damage on top of that.
Nice.
So you just get shivved in the stomach, and they're like speaking into what languages do you know?
I know Abyssal and Common.
So in a language you don't know, they are just like whispering in your ear. All right, and that will end their turn. Going back to Andy.
Guys, I think they're speaking lorem ipsum.
Clearly. Yes.
Yeah.
They are all English majors, clearly.
Hey, we use it in comp sci as well.
I know you do.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a swipe at the dude in front of me.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna position myself between. Can I see the guy that's in the room with Law as well? If I were to put myself kind of in the space next to the kobold, and then with that guy there, if I hit one, can I do my bonus and hit the other because they're both within 5 feet of me, or is that a hard corner?
That's a hard corner.
Okay.
So you'd
Can
have
I move-
disadvantage on the second attack.
So, question: can I move up 2 spaces, and then hit the kobold and the guy in the room?
Again.
The kobold gets an attack of opportunity.
I'm still within 5 feet of him though. If I move to here.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. If you move there, then yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the kobold with my first
Okay.
attack.
Go for it.
Actually, no, I'm gonna hit the guy in the room with my first attack.
Sure.
Guaranteed undead.
13.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
Dope.
Cocked. 5 plus. Do I add Dex or Strength? Or do I add on anything?
It's
I'm attacking with Dex.
yeah. So it's Dex.
9.
9.
The other one would have actually been a 10. The first one I attacked because I didn't add anything to it.
Okay. How would you like to do this?
Just,
Straight into the back of his neck.
I'm just gonna slash like right down here with that one, and then on my other one, I'm gonna do like.
Well, you still have to make it.
Oh wait, no, I'm attacking the one in the room with his back to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like through, just run him through,
Okay.
and then pull out as he's falling, turn and slash the kobold guy behind me with with my bonus action.
Try to attack him.
That's gonna be an 11.
That will miss.
Okay. So is the guy in the room dead?
Yes. So as you run forward, you sort of just like look through down the hall, look into the room, and jumping motion, stab into his back, and then as you're like kind of spin your body around to slash the second one,
And
you
I'm gonna pull out my other sword as I
yeah,
do.
you like miscalculate as you're pulling out your sword because his body's a little meatier than you thought it would be, and you end up missing your second attack,
Okay.
and that'll end your turn. Now,
I just love movement left. Though.
Tis.
yep. And can I get that mini?
Yes, you can.
Could I use the last little bit of my movement to push my way into the room with Law?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care if it's off, but yeah.
No, actually, no. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
I was gonna say they're gonna 2 people will get attack of opportunities against you.
That's true.
I mean, you can.
I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. All right. Next,
All right. Which one am
you're inside the room.
I? Do I have line of sight on this guy?
No, because it's a
You're
hard corner.
deeply
Can
in the
I
room.
move into the hallway?
So like here?
Yeah. Move into the hallway.
Remember, you have disadvantage attacking these guys if they're within 5 feet.
Do I have disadvantage with Hellish Rebuke though?
Yes.
It is ranged.
Yes.
Can I like move behind?
You can.
Can I hit this guy?
You can.
He's not within 5 feet of me.
Correct.
I'm going to hit him with Hellish Rebuke.
You sure you want to waste your spell slot?
I mean, I have more. Okay.
You're a warlock with a.
Hey. You do what you want. I'm just letting you know.
I mean, I can use it more than once.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you could probably do more damage with your.
With Hellish Blast. I mean, oh yeah, I guess I'll use it. I'll use Hellish Blast, and then
It's free, man. It's like
I know.
Free!
It's
handplate.
yeah,
No, it's free real estate.
yeah.
You got a 9 on
14.
that one.
That will hit. Roll for damage.
All right, 1d10.
That's a fat D10, boy.
That d10. 8.
Plus charisma modifier, which is 3, right?
Yeah.
So that will kill it. How would you like to do it?
I'm gonna do this.
That guy right there.
Yeah. So
I'll just.
yeah. So you literally you're like fire style. Eldritch Blast Jutsu.
Rapid hand signs and just.
No, but it's all in a Brooklyn accent. Fire style. Hey, Tony, fire style. Fireball jutsu.
but it's.
Oh yeah, it's. I
But you're doing tutting instead because
Yeah.
because you know because you're not stealing stuff.
Oh yeah.
So you know we're not Naruto. Please don't sue us. Anyways, so my boy over here, he does some tutting, and he's just like, yeah, and he Eldritch blasts this motherfucker, and
This dude.
You done dead?
I don't get it, man. He threw some gang signs and suddenly fire appeared.
I don't know, man.
well, it's actually force
Just some
damage.
gang signs, and he
So does he just
conjured hell.
He did some gang signs at a guy and he died.
No. So so what happens is that you use your gang signs against him, and as you do, he takes the damage and literally gets pushed into the wall. And as he does, his body contorts, like he looks like the girl Chrissy from Stranger Things, and he doesn't wake up.
Oh, I was thinking the girl from The Ring, but yeah.
Chrissy, wake up! And he just gets fucking crushed.
rises into the air? Somebody put the music on. Guy pulls out a lute.
Starts playing Through the Fire and the Flames.
Dude, it plays favorite song.
I've got my spine and I've got my orange crush.
All right, anyways.
Maybe not the spine any longer, but yeah.
All right, so back to player C. That is Hayu.
Okay, I'm going to
Bert.
be a little bit safer and just go up a few.
Sure.
And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on that tiny dude right there. He must make a dex saving throw.
What do they have to beat?
A 14.
A 14. They are going to pass that.
Damn, they don't
Pass
get
that smiles back.
No fish.
Yeah, no fish.
Darn, I'm sad. Oh well.
Snack that frowns back.
The snack that throws it back.
I did have something that was a bonus action that I could.
But they still take half damage, don't they?
No, or take. They must succeed or take 1d8 radiant damage, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's I don't like that one. Okay, that will end your turn unless you have a bonus action.
I do have a bonus action. I am going to.
You gonna tell the bell?
What?
Bell toll?
For whom the bell
For
tolls.
whom the bell tolls.
I know not for whom the bell tolls, for it tolls for thee.
For whom the bell tolls.
I think I misquoted that horribly, and I'm sorry.
Alrighty. I guess the one thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to protect him just a little bit, and I'll cast Shield of Faith. He gets a bonus 2 to his AC.
Hey, yeah. That's a bonus action?
Yep.
That's a bonus action.
Big bony.
Either way, my turn.
Right, so I'm going to have these two. They're gonna move. Well, one's gonna push slightly back. The last one is gonna move back. Yep. And then he's going to make an attack, and the first one's going to do an attack roll up close. So that's going to miss, and the second one's going to do an attack, and it's going to do a hit, and it's going to do a. I will ask you, high, low, or mid.
Low. No, it's mid, bro.
Kind of mid, bro.
Okay. High, low, or mid.
Mid.
Okay. High, low, or mid.
High.
All right. So you two both failed. So I'm going to have you guys go for high or low. High or low.
Hi.
Okay. High or low.
High.
All right, you got a higher of the two highs. So,
Damn.
You will not be getting hit. You will be getting hit for some damage,
Okay.
and it'll be. So you'll be taking 5 piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution save.
Okay. Ah! Not that! Con is
Yeah.
relatively high. Alrighty. 16.
So you will be taking 2 points of poison damage on top of that.
So 3. No.
So total of 7.
Okay.
So as a arrow is knocked back and sort of launched into your chest, in between 2 points of your. Actually, you're not wearing any armor on.
I'm not wearing my armor,
It
unfortunately.
doesn't hit a weak point.
Yes.
So it hits you in the shoulder.
Yeah, it shoots you in the chest.
Oop.
All right. So, anyways, and then that'll end them. Player 1,
Okay. Can I move past?
are you ready? Player 1.
Yes.
You didn't.
Can I move through Law to
Through me?
diagonal? Can I move past Law to diagonally between the two of them?
They're gonna get one of them's gonna get an attack of opportunity against you if you try to move past him.
I'm not moving past him. I'm staying in range of both of them. I am moving to right there.
Yeah, that's fine then. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that.
Cool. I'm gonna hit the one that is. I'm gonna hit the ranged one with the, with my first attack.
Sure.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
That'll be max damage plus
Plus
a roll.
another roll.
So 6 plus. Is it so 6? Then roll plus 4.
Yeah. Yeah, your modifier's only applied.
So spin. The other one's gonna come up and hit the other guy.
Okay, let's see how you do it. If you do it.
Go.
Oh, another nat 20. Let's go. That one's gonna be a 14.
That will also hit. Roll for damage.
That guy's gonna take 5 points.
Okay. All right. So as you sort of slide in, you actually like slide in on your knees and then pop up.
Slide cancel.
And you literally slash the first one that you run past. You slash its legs, slicing both of its legs and like its calf region. As you then stand up and literally just one clean swipe off with its head to the second one.
Yeah.
And literally its head's just sort of like a perfect football, sort of just flies off towards, it like slides against the wood flooring over in the front area of the hotel.
Yeah.
You hear the old lady scream as she goes, "What the fuck?"
Wow, she didn't notice all of the sounds of combat up to this point.
Of someone like casting guiding strike and just
She's old, bro.
I like how Andy did a real slide cancel.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fortnite.
Well, he did get a nat 20, so.
he did.
All right, so,
Using Fortnite tactics over here.
We done deaded the deeds.
No, he's still alive.
yeah, he's
a chug jug?
That's you, bro.
All right.
Yeah, go.
I roll to find a chug jug.
Yo, can anyone drop me some maths? I'm a little.
I'm going. Can I hit him through them? Can I use Eldritch Blast on?
You have to, again, there's only one, and you have to
Where
use.
is this him?
Yeah, the little one.
And
The
this is
li-
me.
The little one right in front of you.
Oh,
That's you.
Do we want to keep him alive?
That's
That's
the
who it
thing.
is.
oh, can I move that? I want to move that back.
It's up to you, man. I'm not you.
Hey, I think we should keep him alive to ask who he is.
Can you move me back?
Chrissy, wake up. And as you do, he's going to get an attack of opportunity against you.
He's not moved out of range. He is still within 5 feet of him.
Yeah, so you won't. You still have disadvantage.
I know. I wanted to move back out. I know he's going to get an attack.
Yeah, so that's why I figured you're
Are
trying
you
to.
gonna move into the room?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I
do you
still
move-
wanna have
or do you
line of
move
sight.
next
No, I
to-
wanna have line of sight. I don't know if I wanna hit him.
Do we want to kill him is the question.
Do you want me to just do it with disadvantage? Then I can.
That's fine.
I could just. I'll just do it with disadvantage.
Okay, the question you can ask as your DM is you can say, DM, I would like this next attack to be non-lethal damage. Meaning you tried whatever your attack roll is will be considered non-lethal, meaning that it'll put them at 1 hit point.
I mean, if I've already slashed his legs, it's not like he's gonna run away anyway.
Yeah, I'll go for a non-lethal.
So non-lethal, you want to be able to cast Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast is not one of those spells that you can not.
I would literally just punch the dude in the face.
It's like Eldritch Blast, skull crushed.
Yeah,
Damn it.
it's a force. It's a force attack. There's
We
no.
need him alive. Liquefies him. Oh shit! Not again.
All right.
I'd just like,
I'm gonna deck him in the face.
yeah.
Do it.
There we go. You've got a +3. Come on, roll it. That's it.
What was it?
Ooh, now what?
Okay, so you automatically. So he's gonna get an attack of opportunity against you.
Yep.
For nat ones, they automatically get an attack of opportunity.
What's
for,
your total AC without?
It's 14 with you.
That's rough.
Okay.
Yeah, even if they
get
use the
these.
reaction already.
He has
That's
14.
rough.
He has 14
Question:
from my.
Do we get the same?
Yes.
Okay.
If they roll a nat one, you guys also get a reaction.
Cool. As long as it's fair.
Yeah, absolutely. I make everything fair. Right. So he's going to try to slash you, and he does manage to hit your AC.
Damn.
It'll be. I need you to make another con save.
This is gonna be fun. 4.
Okay. So you're going to take.
I have cure wounds.
You're going to take a total of 4 damage.
Yep. I'm at 10.
You'll be okay.
Just under half.
And they're not gonna die.
So literally, he stabs into you, and he's just like, and again in this awful language, he's just like, What languages do you guys speak?
It's what's his face from the Wild
speak.
Thornberry.
I don't
I have
even.
comprehend
Celestian,
language.
common, deep speech, and Elvish.
What was the kid from Wild Thornberries? It's just that.
Johnny?
This is Johnny. Yeah. I speak common, draconic, and thieves can't.
None of you understand what this person's saying.
Whatever this is.
Yeah.
Too bad it's not deep speech.
Or abyssal one.
Or abyssal.
So, anyways, that'll end your turn, and that will go to. It'll go to you, player 3.
Oh god. I'm gonna do a non-lethal Warhammer attack.
Yeah, so you're just gonna use like your buttstock and just butt
I was
stuff.
just
the
like,
head and just
I wanted to use
back
my
and
talents,
forth.
but it's just like I want to guarantee at least something. Let's see here. Okay. Roll to hit, which isn't too high. It is 12.
That will hit.
Just barely. Yay! What is it, 12?
Is it just barely? We don't know that. That's metagaming.
He's got to have like
6
40.
damage.
that like that DM. That will barely hit players. Will it? DM. That's metagaming. I didn't say anything.
It's ACs.
I just won't say anything anymore.
6 damage.
You guys play the game. I'll just be over here watching.
All right, so yeah, you managed to knock them out with a hit. As you pick up your hammer and just bump them in the face. Their mask actually breaks in half, and you see a small goblin face behind it.
A goblin.
Does he look familiar?
To him.
Do a perception check.
I was gonna say, well, this is
8.
interesting.
You think he looks roughly familiar, but you don't really know because you don't have a lot of experience with goblins.
This is not the one that was in the.
There's a
Cavern.
lot of goblins in there, so you don't know.
Yeah.
Can I see if it was any?
You can't say that all goblins are the same, so you know.
Right.
You can't say all goblins look the same.
Yeah, that's racist. So we're gonna actively avoid that.
Can I see?
There's the
Because I
English
also
or
saw
Internet
goblins.
34 version.
Can I see if it was any of the ones I saw in the bar?
Sure.
I don't think I paid
8.
attention enough, unfortunately.
And on that note, we will be ending combat. I'm gonna go ahead and unturn off the cameras and stuff. So
Unturn off. You mean
yeah,
just
turn off.
Can you hit the red button up there? Do you know how to do it?
Yeah. I don't want to break anything.
Did you get it?
Yes.
It's off. All right.
Yep.
Can you turn the camera off now?
Oh, God.
It's
Again, I keep-
on and off switch on the. Yep. Just flick it
There we go.
off.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Otherwise, I was gonna have to get up and do it all.
Yeah, you're good.
But yeah, that's all I'm gonna ask. Just to move the minis for me and to do that as my middle seat. That is your role.
Okay.
I appreciate.
That's fine.
All right, so you guys managed to knock him out. Are you guys gonna like tie him up or anything? Or
Yes.
okay, so
As you guys are tying him up, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on you.
I'm gonna tie him up at the same. I'm gonna drag him into my room or into our room and tie him up. Grab rope from my pack and tie him up, checking his pockets as I do so.
and as you tie him up and drag him into your room, you notice that the innkeeper, the dwarvish woman, she kind of comes up, sighs, and then you see a broom and a mop appear as she's like wiping away the dead goblin bodies off the ground.
Seems like a regular occurrence to her.
And she's like, "That's 2 extra gold, honey,
I'll say.
Not our fault. They attacked us.
for the cleanup fee. I'll take it out of their pockets. Whatever's left over, I'll charge your room."
Come on, they attacked us.
We don't have like credit cards though.
We don't.
They're gonna
Except I still have
I'm putting
plenty
this
of
on the
gold.
card you put on file. We didn't put. Who put a card on file?
What's a card?
put a-
I assure you, she finds enough money in their pockets to pay off the 2 gold.
Cool. What do I find in this one's pockets?
So you managed to find a note that's from their captain. These are the goblins that you saw before.
Okay.
Their sea captain, who said to meet them in the morning for their first shift. They'll be heading out on their next adventure as a group of smugglers. And that is where we will end episode 4 of War for the Vangore. Thanks for watching.